These photos of dead cows were taken a few weeks ago by farmers in Kiruhura District. The farmers say the cattle were killed by tick-borne diseases that have become increasingly common in the area. Kiruhura District is located 65 kilometers northeast of Mbarara District. It is a district where the majority of people are entirely dependent on cattle for their survival. We came across Mzee Chamanyanga in Kayonza Parish, Chikatsi Sub-County. He's been rearing cattle since the 1950s. He's now 94 years old. The elderly man says he has never seen his cows die at the rate at which they are dying now. He puts out his empty milk cans to show us the scale of his troubles. The cans that were previously used to store milk are now being used to collect water. Mzee Chamanyanga has a wealth of experience in rearing cattle, but he has no solution for dealing with the tick-borne diseases that are killing his cattle. He says he has lost over 200 heads of cattle in the last 4 years and at least 15 in the last 6 months.
Atemba tegeza amazima ngo murokole kakati singa sizafa singanye nente oba nkumi bero bati.
He vividly remembers how he used to protect his cattle from ticks and dismisses claims made by some experts about the ignorance of some cattle farmers in managing their livestock. The disease has mainly affected Frisian cows.
Dagara ya fasido siriye dagara yenyene twart kodeta ndekubategeza amazima echafa dagara kirara simazi siboza sikwoza dagara kakato komanyanga dagara obweta bwatwali twozente ngobuyena toputeka mu bwabagane bwabwaita mudagara nga busimagira nga bufa awulite naye kakati noboyita mwaka yena akavudo kozarwa katambula.
Some farmers in the district have identified 2 kinds of ticks that are killing their cows. One of them is the red and black tick that causes East Coast fever, and the other is the bluish rhipicephalus tick that causes bovine babesiosis, commonly known as BB. The bluish rhipicephalus ticks are the ones the farmers say have become increasingly resistant to the available pesticides known as acaricides.
You can't tell if an animal is suffering from babesia, not until you've been told by herdsman. You look at the bloody urine and maybe the feces, as I've told you. So it's not easy to detect.
And how dangerous is this babesia?
It's too dangerous. A cow, you can lose an animal just within 48 hours if you're not detected that disease. Within 48 hours, it will be gone.
Farmers are now spending more money in their bid to find a solution to the problem which they say has been on for over 5 years now. They say that the acaricides being sold on the market are not genuine.
In fact, we are thinking of using, constructing a spray race, leaving this deep tank because it's becoming too expensive. Every 2 months, if a drug fails, you have to change to a different acaricide. You keep trying this, try the other, try a different family of drugs, and nothing seems to be working out.
Some of the farmers have asked authorities in the government to help them find a lasting solution, but their pleas have not yielded much.
When the problem came up, farmers started using all means they can to find a solution, including mixing different drugs, including using drugs that are not even recommended in very wrong ways. So that brought a problem of tick resistance to acaricides on the market. Now, where we have reached, no individual farmer can handle. Because, first of all the drugs on the market cannot work for us. Secondly, it is more at a policy level where the government has to intervene.
The Kiruhura District Chairperson is calling on government to consider the current situation a disaster and respond appropriately.
And if anything, the government would have also sort of compensating these farmers, to give them something to at least compensate them for the loss they have incurred. like the way how the government goes to other districts. Of recent, they went to Isinjiro. They took Posho there. In the previous years, they went to Kasese when there was a flood there, floods. The government went to Budud when they had a disaster there, and other Kalamoja. But the government has not done it. Seeing this disaster, they have not really appreciated that there is something going on wrong in Kiruhura District. So many of our homes, they are starving.
The chairperson also revealed that farmers recently notified the president of their plight and he promised to intervene.
Recently, also the president called us in Rwachitora with the minister officials, and we were promised that the government was trying to get a new drug, which will deal with these resistant ticks. So that is now we are waiting for that.
As farmers look desperately for a solution, the district veterinary officer is concerned that the problem may take longer to solve, given that farmers are using different types of acaricides at the same time.
At the district, they passed a resolution that we should, it's a sort of bylaw. People should spray and dip during the weekends only, so that they are able to kill the ticks at a go, all the farmers, not one killing at another time and then the ticks surviving, another one coming to spray.
The farmers in Kiruhura District have now reached a point of desperation, anguish and hopelessness as they try to find a solution to the ticks that have become indestructible and resistant to the current acaricides on the market. For them, they believe that they will continue to count losses if at all government does not revise its policy on how drugs should be distributed for their animals. Suhail Mugavi, NTV, Kiruhura District.